Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back. So pretty quickly, we're going to do the group selection. 3 groups available today to answer the question. They placed a bet on the wrong horse. Now what? All right, group number 1, you have Cocalos. This story. Group number 2, you have Ganymede. This story as well. Intense vibes today. Oh, group number, woo, okay. Wow. I can only imagine. You have Selena. I'm just going to repeat the group. My dog is finishing off his meal that used to be mine. Group number 1, you have Cocalos. Group number 2, you have Ganymede. Group number 3, you have Selene. See you at your respective group. Alright, group number 1, you chose Cocalos. Whoever they placed a bet onto, I'm seeing that they ended up, the dynamic, the relationship, whatever the hell that was, ended up dry. There was there were no feelings. I'm seeing a fight, somebody having a fight. You might have, okay. This was probably a love that didn't actualize. Like somebody decided to pursue somebody else romantically instead of you, and the other person knew that deep down they wanted you. And I'm seeing that, okay, I truly need to, because it's not just me. Okay, there's my dog who's finishing off eating, and I just need to give him something before we can move on. All right, so I'm getting the word trickster. You were dealing with a little bit of a trickster. I'm getting rushing towards you. Their person saw the person we're talking about rushing towards you. Eventually, you kind of slapped this person. Okay. Somebody might have tried to rush towards you and they wanted to jump into some sort of new relationship, new beginning with you, but they were still emotionally unavailable. Not only that, they had someone else at home. And when they came back, that other person knew exactly what had happened and they were not happy. I'm also seeing that somebody might have decided to use alcohol to cope with the situation. So when they came back home, there was somebody who was absolutely not happy with the situation. That somebody, while the hours were passing and your person was indulging in the fantasy of reuniting with you, but I'm seeing this is not something that they were actually able to flex. Feelings died with whoever they were dealing with. They were trying to keep somebody in the fridge, and feelings died. That other person, the third party, was truly in love, and I'm seeing that they were concealing a lot of their feelings. They were trying to be like lighthearted. They were trying to go with the flow. They were trying to be this ideal partner for your person. They were trying to be this chatterbox, very sociable. For some of you, this person, the third party, knows you. They know what your energy brings to the table, and they try to mimic that. But then Like somebody's acting like a social butterfly because they truly do not have any strings attached of no type. Like you might not even be physically involved with this person. You just kind of know that something is going on, but somebody has way too much going on their plate. Somebody has too many things on their plate, and they're just not in the mood, I'm getting. Somebody was way too quick. Somebody was holding auditions to have a child, and they were way too fast. They jumped on the first train that was available, and now they're facing some sort of double rejection because that person was willing to play a role, but in their mind they were playing a role, but they were making an investment. And not only that, they were way more emotionally invested than what they felt secure enough to disclose. I'm also seeing with your fourth card that there's a separation going on. I'm also seeing that astrally you're feeling this happening, but you're not really involved in the situation. You're feeling this happening because your name is probably being brought up. The last time where you saw this person, stuff was going on. Their person knew that they were coming to see you. They showed up. You had a moment. Probably, maybe you just, reconnected or whatever. It's true. Like, this is confirmation. This is truly happening. Whatever it is that you were seeing going on, you let this person go a long time ago. You let this person have things their own way. And now you're seeing that this person is acting recklessly, and they are willing to compromise other people's safety for their own benefit. This person might have let you know, this is who I am, and you believe them, and you did the right thing. Because right now they were fed up with whoever they were entertaining. They knew that it was not a high value investment, so they're using you. Know that you being only willing to skim the surface with this person is truly the best thing possible, because my dog just burped. This person is using the conflict that has to do with you to break up, and in the worst way. Like, I'm also seeing that deep down they were low-key enjoying the person that fell for it, trying so hard to win their attention by trying to be you. And so when the separation happens, I see this person who is quite evil by doing this, telling them, like, you will never be them. At the same time, you will never be what I truly want, who I truly want. So confirmation that whatever happens, whatever type of contact, whatever, like, this person is unleashing their dark side, and they're also moving towards peace. Like, right now this person's life is going to be way more peaceful. They are going to enjoy some silence. They are going to enjoy some time alone. This doesn't mean that they are going to become a better person. So this explains this card. This person is still very selfish. This person is still very self-centered. There is something like, I'm seeing that even if this person were to finally find somebody that they think that they can have a child with, that person is going to be cold-hearted towards them. For some of you, I'm seeing that this person is very abundant financially. And they are going to be used for their finances, and you decided to steer clear because you could see the practical benefit, of course, but then you could also see the risks for your heart space. And whoever they are going to end up with has no heart, and they are going to learn that the hard way. Right now, I'm seeing that you might be a little bit embarrassed to, being brought up for hurtful purposes. But I'm seeing this is happening, like, I'm seeing a direction. This is happening separate from you. There is something that you try to kickstart, or some potential. Something, okay. This person, there's a separation going on, and this person, by breaking up with their person, is also moving away from something else. And so there is that something else that is actually fertile terrain for you. Whatever type of environment that you guys used to share, that remains, that stays, and that's for you. So self-defense charms, just to find closure. Focused action rather than overspending. Like, there's no need to do too much in the situation in order to stay attached to the right stream of energy. You give as much as you feel like it's necessary. Take some time to heal from the situation. This person has some leftover animosity. Like, they truly feel like them doing everything that they did should grant them your love or your attention, and they might have done literally less than the bare minimum just to, talk to you, let alone building a family. But this person truly feels like they are the ultimate catch. You're meant to connect with other people, and you're meant to get that type of help. Whatever you thought that was going to come through this person is going to come through partially, perhaps, but then the whole thing is going to come through other people. And at the same time, it's not your fault if this person is not empathetic, mature, and stable enough, energetically stable enough to deal with pure energy. Your energy attracted them because your energy is like, well, and your energy attracted their own third party because they were like, okay, something is going on, this is what they want, so I will try to give them what they want and they will keep me. And then, there are other people around in the situation who are not in this type of distorted energy, and connect with them. Okay, that, like, this is not an excuse to just tell yourself, oh, everybody's rotten. No, a lot of people are rotten, that's for sure. Because unfortunately therapy has been demonized for quite a lot, for quite some time. But not everybody is. Good news is not everybody is. So that was all, group number 1. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this gave you clarity. If that was the case, interact. See you soon. All right, Group number 2, you have chosen Ganymede. What happened? Who placed a bet on the wrong horse? Feminine energy, likely older than you, very promiscuous. This person did something to you and you recovered. You want absolutely nothing to do with this person, and this is the best thing you could do. This person is a reverse divine energy. This person is only able to cause chaos. They end up overwhelmed by their own creations pretty quickly. All of a sudden, I'm getting tired. This person tires people or gets tired whenever they try and do things the correct way. They only thrive when they get to cause chaos, when they are being disruptive. I'm seeing that they're breaking some sort of professional line here. They truly think that they can do whatever the hell they want to people in general. And it's coming back. This person is threatened by your appearance. Whenever you show up, this person likes to create confusion. This person doesn't want people to talk about them. This person doesn't want people to know who they truly are. But then at the same time, they don't do anything to actually conceal or hide that. They let themselves do whatever, and then they expect people to not say anything about it because in their mind they are this superior being, this alpha. This person, by identifying this person as dangerous, you are reaping some sort of benefit. Because sometimes people, yes, okay, I get what's going on. This person, whether they are conscious about it or not, counts on the need that people have to confuse themselves, to gaslight themselves. When you are dealing with danger, when you are dealing with a covert psychopath, a covert narcissist, somebody who denies their own actions, oftentimes people tell themselves that that's not the case. Because they don't want to start acting the way they should be acting if the person were actually dangerous. But by doing so, they are putting themselves in danger. And this is what's happening here. You're choosing to blow the whistle on this person. You're choosing to not tolerate any of their BS. Whenever they do something weird, you tell. You know that this person has nothing but BS to offer. And you know that anything, any occasion, anything given to this person can be silence, can be help, can be resistance, can be just being in this person's zone of awareness is dangerous. And by acknowledging this, you are moving the energy. I'm getting they don't even know the amount of karma that they have, that is expecting them, that is ahead of them. You're learning a lot from the situation. This person is also learning a lot from the situation now, whether they are going to remember or treasure the learning experience. That's another type of discourse, because this person is constantly eaten up by jealousy. And I'm seeing that what's going on at this point in time is that this is happening in multiple directions. They are seeing a lot of people doing well, and this is eating them. They feel like becoming physically violent towards people. Like, how dare you? Having a good experience in life, and it's not me. This person's mental state is extremely fragile. There is somebody who is living under the spotlight in an effortless way. They envy that within people a lot, because they have to force or they feel like they have to force absolutely everything that they have going on. Everything that they have was stolen. They had to bully their way through things. And I'm seeing that there's something that happened in this person's past where justice played out in quite a loud way, where this person thought that they could just grab anyone, they could just sleep with anyone. There is also some sort of romantic interest that is pushing them out, and this is making them feel extremely weak. Somebody who they thought was going to be with them forever, or was going to return to them for them, is actually moving towards someone else. They have love in their life, and it's not them, and it's driving them insane. They were truly hoping to be able to flex this person. This person creates a lot of triangle. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Wait. Sorry, I guess that he just needs a little bit of attention. What I was saying is that this person likes to interrupt or force themselves into a lot of situations, you know, like, oh, I don't like you, so I will seduce this, and I will sleep with this, and I will keep this. And perhaps this used to function at some point in time, and now they're not 15, they're not 17 anymore, and it just doesn't look the same. And this person has used a lot of years just trying to stay toxic. And I'm seeing that they truly put a lot of work into their persona. And that they're fronting a lot. And there are a lot of people who are annoyed by this, because they just want to work hard and make things function, and they want to parade and be seen as the ultimate catch, and a lot of people are just annoyed by their presence. I'm seeing that a lot of people regret sleeping with them. This person might carry diseases. People sleep with them and they walk away with regret. They don't want to see them anymore, but in their head they tell themselves that they collected another conquest. They are this conquerors, this conqueror. Okay, side message that I'm getting. For some of you, this person kind of knows that whoever they have their eyes on to would probably leave their person if the request would come from you, but then when it comes from them, it just doesn't hit the same. and this angers them, and they want to punch somebody, they want to punish somebody, and it's just life. They just wasted a lot of time instead of building something solid, instead of building knowledge, gaining knowledge. They were just chasing everybody and chasing down their partners, and then putting people against each other, and creating enemies, and then presenting this sweet front. But then this person's past, there's already a tower moment. Someone else is also blowing the whistle on this person. They are pissed. You don't know it, nobody knows it, it's not official, but somebody wants to see this person being torn apart. Somebody wants to destroy everything and dismantle every single thing that they have. Nobody knows. It's behind closed doors. What's true for you is that this person is not and will never be a part of your life. Whatever it is that's going on, you're going to deploy every action to make sure that you do not have any direct ties with this person. You will never conform to their insanity. You realize pretty early that this person was full of crap. I'm getting benevolent. You have been benevolent with this person, with how jealous they are and how jealous they become. And at some point he was like, okay, no. You're 50, you're 60, you're 70. Snap out of it, or snap out of my sight. This person is experiencing a lot more karma, a lot more negative emotions than what they are trying to let you know. This person is also trying to conceal a lot. This person doesn't want you to know how defeated they feel. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with you directly. This involves a lot of different situations. All right, that's all. Group number, this was back of the deck, we have a dummies. This person is stuck in the past, and it's not even a stable past. This might have been like a glorious season where they caused chaos, and it gave them pleasure for some reason. If this gave you the right type of insight, show some love, interact. See you soon. Alright, group number 3, you have Selene. First card out, Delphinus. They placed a bet on the wrong horse, now what? Somebody's discussing the truth about somebody. Somebody was trying to score a win for there's ego. So basically they placed a bet on whoever was willing to sleep with them. Some truth is coming out. Something was made out of something dishonorable. The truth is coming out. It took a lot of time. It took a lot of effort. Now there are children in the situation. I'm getting people cannot hide anymore. The journey is no longer meant to be this long. The offerings are right there. And whoever placed a bet too quickly. They now have huge liabilities. You want nothing to do with these people. You healed from the situation. They left you alone. They left you heal on your own for long enough. And now they're looking at you like, how dare you not helping us? And it's been 10 years, it's been 20 years, it's been 30 years. And you know you could have been dead for them. You know you told everything that was in your heart to these people. You know you have nothing else to pour out directly towards them. You're laughing at them. You're watching their karma and they know exactly how desperate they are. And you're like, too low. You're actually dancing on the ruins. You're chilling. You're building. You're polishing. Taking care of your creations, building even more. If what you have right now is causing this, all you want now is more. The more you work towards it, the more things are going to just appear on your path. You know you have golden hands, back of the deck, Oxidus. And you know that it's no longer the time to go directly against them. You spoke your truth. You gave people the possibility, the chance to listen to you. Hold on, we have the visitors, weirdos of the bathroom. Give me a second, because not even second-hand information should be tempered by their weirdo presence. Oh, the things I could tell you. I once spotted somebody staying like for 30 minutes in that room, listening to me speaking to my friend. And I was talking about boys' problems, like, you're really that desperate? Oh my god. Anyway. You're not meant to derail your progress and your process. Whatever it is that you have been doing with an eye on the situation, keep doing that. Somebody might even decide to reach out to you about the situation. You're meant to toss the communication aside. People are still trying to attack the old version of you that doesn't exist anymore. People are trying to bring up old links, old love interests, your ex, the cousin of your ex, the cat, the aunt, the uncle, and they have 100,000 children to take care of, and they don't even know how. They see that you could be the missing piece that could bring everything in order, could bring everything together, could really help them take care of them, of their families, without having to tire themselves so much. And you're giving chances to everyone else. You're placing bets on literal strangers because they never cared about you. And deep down, you know that they never will. They are still driven by need. They are still driven by egotistical motives. And you knew it all along, the whole time. You knew that this was going to happen. And you gave them chances after chances to do the right thing, and they didn't do that. So now it's like, what do you even want? I have been strong while you were being disrespectful. Now you're weak and you still want to be disrespectful? That's a bit too much. These people are also a bit delusional. They don't really understand that you also have responsibilities. You have the focus, of course, you have the mental stability to bring this home. But it's for yourself. It's for the people you've chosen. You're using them as an example. Their tower moment is a teachable moment now for you. They are nothing but history. They are part of the past. They're not really willing to accept this, but for some reason this is only helping you. They are trying to come for your energy one more time. And I'm seeing that deep down they are truly hoping that you would reach out. You know, like, no, that's supposed to be me. No, that's supposed to be you. Me, I'm supposed to be me. And it is what it is when you don't run through life with a personality disorder. Stop saying that therapy doesn't serve anything, because look at that. Whole family unions created, and now they don't even know what the fuck they're supposed to be doing with that. That's what I say that's what I mean when I say there's a difference between producing bodies and investing in conscious procreation. You just need a couple bodies to produce more bodies, and then you don't know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing with them. And now you have a human being looking at you and expecting things, because that's what happens. And now what? You're being a pain in the ass towards other adults because you're looking for a bigger adult, because you're not one. You never became one. And that stopped being cute at the age of 15, 17. Now you're 40, 50. Now what? These people are learning life the hard way. And you are not meant to stop. I hope this gave you clarity. See you soon. Interact. Show some love.